Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. So last time we left off, we did a little bit of adventuring in order to rank up Bennett, so now he is ascended to, I think rank 2 or 3, so now he can reach up to level 50, like Razor and Venti. Still got to do the same for Chongyun, but we're going to put that off for now, because I got to do some other gathering and stuff for him. And yeah, we're pretty much going to continue on with the main story because, Keqing told us how to get to the Jade Chamber, and now we want to find a gift to bring to Ningguang whenever we go see her, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the first part of the gift would be over here. Ooh, let's get that chest. Oh, and I really should have got that teleport point, actually. Let's go grab that real quick before I do any of that. Just because it seems like we come to this area a lot, and there's no teleport point nearby, so it takes me a while to get over here. Well, that I grabbed anyways. Of course, there's a teleport point right here, but you know what I mean. That was a chest. I gotta go grab that chest.
Thank Barbados.
There we go. You down. You down.
Let's play.
And you down. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying,
Here we go.
get this teleport point up here, then we can continue onwards to go find the stuff to make sugar frosted or frosted sugar slime or something like that. That's what Paimon dreamt that she wants to make. I don't know how we're going to make it. Hopefully we run into like Xingling or something because she might show us how. Because it sounds like something she would make. Okay, how high up is this teleport point? Oh gosh, I think it's really high up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously. Come on, Venti. Don't make me do this again.
Brace yourself.
Sometimes the climbing mechanics in this can be a little annoying because the way the characters climb, they jump, if they hit their head like 2 or 3 times, they'll just drop off the wall, like if they can't go up any further. But sometimes you don't realize that you're stuck on something, or sometimes you're just trying to reposition yourself, and it knocks you off the wall, and it's really annoying. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we grab that. So now we have a point up here we can get back to easily. Okay, so we're going this way.
Be faster.
And I want to grab that chest that's right there. Because I also want to kill the enemy that's around it, because it is going to drop material we're going to need probably later on. And it's a pain in the butt to get, because those guys are a pain in the butt. The little... I forgot what they're called. They're like Geovishop, I think is what they're called. Geovishop, shop, whatever they're called.
Let's play.
Yep, see what I mean? Total Sonic the Hedgehog type enemies. Very annoying. Okay, we want the shield it drops, because then it'll stun itself whenever it hits us. Come on. There we go. Yeah, see, it dropped the bone shards, which we're gonna need a lot of those later on for other stuff. For weapons that I believe.
Treasure. Strange.
Okay, so this way. Ooh, this area is a little creepy looking. Ooh, Venti's a little low on health, I didn't realize. Oh well, we should be fine.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear.
Ooh, it is really pretty.
Very delicious. That's the one.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Everybody stand back.
The poor slime isn't even gonna taste good anymore because it's been hit by like every element there is.
One with my blade.
I don't even know where that other thing went. Where'd it go? Oh, it's a slime now?
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
There we go. Okay, next ingredient. Straight up this way. Venti went to dive. Okay, let's see. Grab you. Ooh, what's this?
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
Sound like someone calling for help.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Okay, so they kidnapped someone? Is that normal for treasure hoarders to kidnap people?
There's no end to this.
Think you
That was
can
weird.
get
Venti kept
away?
going up and down, up and down.
Here we go.
There we go. Big boom. Lots of fire. Here we go. Still all their sweet flowers. What's up, dude? Oh, I found the cage key. There you go, Mangdan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both.
There's really no need.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
What's funny is sugar frosted slime does sound really appetizing, but at the same time, after fighting slimes, it kind of sounds meh. Okay, I see that there's one. Is it under the water? Oh, yep, there's. Okay, I see where those are. You know, we'll probably come back here later. I don't feel like doing puzzly stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's some tough enemies up there too. We'll do all this later. Let's continue on with the story. Okay, so we need to go talk to the jeweler, which should be back here in Liyue. Let's see. Probably should stop at a statue soon, too, in order to heal up. Ah, here we go. The jewelers. Hello.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Like I said, it sounds appetizing, but is it really? I mean, it's definitely pretty, but I mean, you know? Yeah, it'd be faster to go this way and jump off the mountain. There we go. Ready for the drop. Aim. And right here. Stick the landing. Hello there.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
The words, this Tianquan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
We also ran into the Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kuching said that the Qixing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay, so where are we gonna go? Are we just gonna take a nice leisurely stroll, 10 feet to this direction? Or are you gonna push me off the edge? Get rid of me. Deal with me? Sleeping with the fishes kind of thing? Nope. Okay.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest of strokes.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia, then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
I just saw the moon rising in that cutscene. I was like, how long has she kept us standing here? For like half the day? Oh my gosh. Okie dokie, so in here? Yep, enter the Jade Chamber. So who do you think him is?
What a huge hall!
Didn't really give me an option to say what.
I've never seen such a fancy place before.
Venti, really? Ooh, what's this? A neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings? What? Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? Interesting. I'm just gonna take all your books that you carry around, I feel that's fair. Ooh, what's this? The order for one copy of Customs of Liyue. Receiving God placed 2 days ago has now been fulfilled. Item has been delivered to the Jade Chamber. Could Miss Ningguang kindly confirm all is in order? Okay, I'm not reading all those numbers. More numbers. The signature line has been scrubbed out and is impossible to read. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, what'd you have to say?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
As much as I like Ningguang, and she's very, like it says, orthodox and heterodox, she's very straight to the point. I have to say Kuching because she speaks her mind. I mean, I know it says her skepticism of the divine. Basically, she seems like more of a realist and more blunt with people, and I prefer that kind of personality whenever it comes to people, so I'm gonna go with that.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
What?
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Are you seriously? Are we doing this? This was kind of wrong for some reason.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there. That's why you put the biggest piece of paper right in the front with the big red circle and all these things about us, you know, kind of makes sense.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Okie dokie, quest complete. And on that note, we are going to go ahead and end this part here. In the next part, we'll go ahead and go see what we can find out about the Fatui and the Sigil Permission and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!